How many times will I tell you that Nigeria is the nemesis of all the big countries in the world? Nigeria, they give the headache. You understand? More clap for Nigeria, bow, because what Nigeria is doing to one American billionaire now, Nigeria just they frustrate the life of a whole billionaire, one of the richest billionaires in the world. Nigeria government, they frustrate this man. You understand? I'm telling you guys, this is not a joke. The Nigeria government is on the neck of an American billionaire. People who think they rule the world. This American billionaire now, I'm talking to you, is a big man. This man single-handedly on his own brought a lot of problems to TikTok, to the Chinese government, to other countries, other companies. But Nigeria alone, only Nigeria alone, just they finish this man's career. You understand? As in Nigeria, they give this guy a headache to the point where the guy is wondering, who is Nigeria to be giving me this kind of headache? Who is Nigeria to be stressing me like this? Before we start talking about this billionaire, I want you people to know that when we say Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa, it's not a joke. By diplomacy, by economy, by influence, by power, all these things don't play. Don't play when it comes to Nigeria. The diplomacy Nigeria has in Africa, nobody has it. Nobody even come close. The power they have, economic power, nobody has it, because Nigeria is capable of ruining your brand. Nigeria can destroy your brand. We have seen it many times. You understand? And the influence, when it comes to financial influence, social media influence, digital influence, whatever influence you are looking for, Nigeria, nobody come close to them in this our continent of Africa. This is our beautiful motherland called Africa. And Nigeria knows its strength, knows its values, know where they are strong, know where they can hold somebody on their neck, and the person will not go anywhere. If you now understand this, then you are good for us to start going into the details. Because why am I giving you this brief intro? Because some people will be like, who is Nigeria to be giving headache to American billionaire? Who is Nigeria to be stressing America? What can Nigeria do to America? That's what people will always ask. What can Nigeria do to America? Who born Nigeria for disturb America? Forgetting to know that Nigeria has a whole lot of influence in so many sectors. Nigeria has successfully influenced entertainment in America, influenced culture, lifestyle, relationship, marriages, dating. Nigeria don't cause issue all over Africa. You understand? Talk less of America. And so who no fear Nigeria no get sense? Who no fear Nigeria no get sense? So one of the biggest billionaires in the world, his name is Mark Zuckerberg. We all know him. Mark Zuckerberg is the owner of Facebook, is the owner of Instagram and WhatsApp, and allegedly this man is now amongst the shareholders and the people that are controlling TikTok, because you know the shaggy TikTok went through in America. This guy is rumored, that is alleged that Mark Zuckerberg is one of those people that made sure that either America take over TikTok, or America himself, they made it buy over the TikTok, or they banned the TikTok. And finally, they took over TikTok. You understand? Whether you like it or not, America has a bigger say now, probably a bigger share and a bigger percentage in TikTok than the Chinese guy or the Chinese company that owned that company. And Zuckerberg is one of those people. Now, Zuckerberg is making international news. As you can see, the international media has weighed in into this issue, because if it was just me talking about it, or just few Nigerian blogs talking about it, you can neglect it and say it's a minor issue, you know, concern Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, that's nothing to him, it will not change anything, blah blah blah. But unfortunately for you, that's not the kind of issue we are talking about here, because global media platforms, global international media platforms, they are already reporting and talking about this issue between Mark Zuckerberg and the Nigerian government. Listen carefully. Mark Zuckerberg and the Nigerian government, because the Nigerian government is bent on showing this American billionaire that, Oga, Nigeria no be your mate. You understand? You can do it with other countries, but you will not do it with us Nigerians. So I remember there was a time in the future I did talk about this issue between Nigeria and Meta, where Meta was disrespecting Nigerian government, because every country has rules, every country has laws, every country has their own specific social media arrangements. And the fact that you are Zuckerberg or Elon Musk, you own the biggest social media platforms in the world, doesn't mean that you are bigger than the government of any country. Because if any country decide today that on our media space, we don't want this kind of content, we don't want this kind of adverts, we don't want this kind of issues, then you, the owner of the social media platform, you have to abide by the rules and regulations of that country. If not, carry your entertainment or social media platform out of the country. It's as simple as that. So basically, Nigeria has laws and rules that have been violated by Mark Zuckerberg and his social media platforms. Mark Zuckerberg, when I see here, he has been begging the Nigerian government for a long time to see how they can resolve this issue. But Nigeria government has stood their grounds and said, Oga Mark, you have to do as we say. If not, you no go waka. So you will see so many headlines. If you just go and type Nigeria government and Mark Zuckerberg now, you will see a lot of headlines that are trying to explain what is going on. But the bottom line is, the Nigerian government has actually sued Mark Zuckerberg and his company, Meta, for $290 million. They don't fine him. It's not like they sue him, no. They gave him a fine after, because it's a difference between suing someone and giving the person a fine. So Mark Zuckerberg, Meta, has been fined by the Nigerian government 260, I hope I'm correct, 290 million US dollars of fine, where Mark Zuckerberg has to pay for violating Nigeria laws on social media. Violating Nigerian laws on social media. And I will tell you why this is important. You see, probably these media platforms, they are also spies. Yes, that's one thing many people don't know. Social media platform can also act as spies. Government of different countries, like maybe the government of America, government of this, they can use social media platform to collect data and information about another country and use it for positive or negative against that country. That's why America was not happy with TikTok, because they feared that TikTok was being used by the Chinese government to monitor and collect American data so that China can use it to grow better than America. So when you see Nigerian government reacting, some people will not just be saying, what is Nigerian government having against Facebook? Not be just Facebook. You don't know. You don't know how much Facebook is collecting from Nigerians as data and then handing it over to America. Like the issue between America and Burkina Faso now. You don't know how they can use social media to collect data and information about Burkina Faso. And before you know, they will expose so many things about Burkina Faso, and so many things will go wrong in the country. So Nigeria is just doing the right thing by making sure that Nigeria is mindful and protective of their data and the values of Nigerians, which some of these social media platforms, they violate. For example, not every content Facebook is allowed to show to minors. What if Facebook now go and be showing some kind of content? What if Facebook allow children below 18 years old in Nigeria to open an account and they are watching some terrible kind of things? Who is supposed to take care of that? Who is supposed to handle those kind of issues? So when you see this kind of issue, know that there are violations, and the Meta platform must go down or pay for it, because you cannot violate laws of a country and go free. Nigerians don't go to America, violate their laws and go free. Nigerians don't go anywhere, violate laws of that country and go free. They hold them. As a matter of fact, they are worst, because they will give Nigeria more WOTOWOTO treatment. So this one is just a fine of $290 million. I know he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire doesn't mean he carry money and work. He has money like that. His values that add up to making him a billionaire. So this money that the Nigerian government has fined Mark Zuckerberg is a huge sum of money, and it's probably creating him issues already. It's making the guy panic. And at the same time, the man has threatened that he's gonna shut down Facebook in Nigeria, shut down Facebook and Instagram in Nigeria. So probably some of you will see this post and see it as a negative post where Mark Zuckerberg is threatening to shut down Facebook and Instagram in Nigeria. Now, I dare him to do it. No, the only thing I'll say is I dare him to do it. Do you know how much Facebook is making every day in Nigeria? Do you know how much Instagram is making every day in Nigeria? You know how much money did they make? All those advertisements you're seeing, all those publicities, all those ads, all those promotions you are seeing. You know how much people pay for that promotion? You know how much people pay to run Google ads in Nigeria? You know how much Nigerians are spending on advertisement and promotion on these platforms? If he shut it down, nobody will tell her to open now. If he shut it down, it will be the best thing that has happened to Africa. Because the next day, Nigeria will create a different social media platform that will perform better than Facebook and Instagram. And Africa will be freed. So he can never do it. For those of you who will be scared, make it shut him down. As a matter of fact, I pray, join us, let us fast and pray that Mark Zuckerberg should shut down Facebook and Instagram in Nigeria. They have lost Africa forever. They will just be the biggest losers. You get it? So that one can never happen. And whether he likes it or not, whether he agrees or not, he is going to pay the fine that the Nigerian government has placed on him. And it's not a small fine. $290 million. He has to pay for the damages. Someone has to pay. The company has to pay. They respect the laws in other countries. They will not come to Nigeria and disrespect Nigeria. So those of you who have seen this news and you are thinking that Nigerian government is doing the wrong thing or just no, it's very okay. I think it's very, very okay. And every African leaders should stand up and do the same thing. If not, these social media platforms owned by the West, they will continue to keep us down. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Max on this one again. I hope you enjoy watching this video, guys. Make sure you're a full-time family member and a subscriber to this channel. Smash the notification bell, smash the like button in this video, and come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.